There's a new category of cryptocurrency that didn't really exist 5 years ago: AI tokens, crypto projects built specifically to power artificial intelligence. And in 2026, they're some of the fastest growing assets in the entire market. But before you touch any of them, you need to understand what they actually are. The fusion of AI and crypto isn't just a buzzword, it's a response to a fundamental problem. Centralized AI, controlled by a handful of tech giants, is expensive, often censored, and operates within closed data silos. AI tokens represent a movement to build a more open, permissionless, and efficient foundation for artificial intelligence. They aim to decentralize the core components of AI, the data it learns from, the computational power it needs to think, and the models themselves. Today I'm covering 4 of the most discussed AI tokens right now. We'll look at FET.AI for autonomous agents, Render for decentralized computing, Bitensor for collaborative machine learning, and the Graph for verifiable data. For each one, I'll tell you what it does in plain English, how it works under the hood, who's actually using it, and what the real risks are. No hype. Just information. Let's start with the economy of agents. FET AI. This is a decentralized network of AI agents. Think of them as autonomous software bots that can negotiate, transact, and execute tasks on the blockchain. The goal is to create a digital world where these agents can perform useful economic work without human intervention. So how does it work? Imagine you need to book a complex trip. Instead of manually searching 10 different websites for flights, hotels, and car rentals, you could deploy an agent on the FET.AI network. You give it your budget, dates, and preferences. That agent then goes out and communicates with other agents representing airlines, hotels, and rental companies. They negotiate in real time to find the best possible package deal for you. The entire transaction, from negotiation to payment, is handled by the agents. The FET token is the lifeblood of this ecosystem. It's used to pay for agent services, to register your agent on the network, and to stake, which helps secure the network and allows you to participate in its governance. A real use case is supply chain optimization. Bosch, a major engineering firm, has partnered with FET.AI to use these agents to predict and manage supply chain disruptions. Another is DeFi automation, where agents can automatically move your funds between different protocols to maximize yield. The main catalyst for FET is the growing need for automation in an increasingly complex digital economy. However, the risk is significant. The project is still in its early stages, and achieving widespread adoption for a complex agent-based economy is a massive challenge. It's highly speculative, and depends on developers building a critical mass of useful agents. Next, RNDR, Render Network. This one is more concrete and is already generating real revenue. It tackles one of the biggest bottlenecks in both the creative and AI industries: the massive demand for computing power. Artists, VFX studios, and AI companies need enormous computing power to render photorealistic graphics and train large AI models. Traditionally, they had 2 choices: buy and maintain their own expensive server farms, or rent capacity from centralized cloud providers like Amazon Web Services, which can be costly and inflexible. RNDR creates a third option: a decentralized marketplace. It connects people who need GPU power with a global network of individuals and businesses who have spare capacity. Think of it as Airbnb for computing. If you have a powerful gaming PC, you can connect it to the Render network. When you're not using it, you can rent out your graphics card to a creator who needs to render a scene for a movie, or an AI developer training a model. You get paid for your contribution in RNDR tokens. For example, a user with a high-end GPU, like an NVIDIA 4090, could potentially earn several RNDR tokens per day during idle time, depending on network demand. This creates a powerful economic incentive. The revenue is real, and the demand is growing exponentially, especially with the explosion of AI video generation tools that are incredibly compute-intensive. The key risk for Render's competition from both centralized giants and other decentralized compute projects. While it has a strong first-mover advantage in the creative space, it needs to continue innovating to stay ahead. Now for something more abstract but potentially revolutionary: TAO. Bitensor. This isn't about providing raw compute power, it's about creating a decentralized network for machine learning intelligence itself. Imagine a global brain where thousands of AI models, owned by different people all over the world, are constantly competing and collaborating. That's BitNzer. The network is divided into specialized subnets. One subnet might focus on text generation, another on image creation, and a third on financial forecasting. Within each subnet, AI models compete to provide the most accurate or valuable responses to queries. Other models act as validators, scoring the outputs. The models that consistently produce the best results are rewarded with TAO tokens. This creates a powerful incentive mechanism. It encourages developers to contribute their best models to the network, and it forces those models to constantly improve to keep earning rewards. It's essentially a self-improving, decentralized AI economy. The ultimate vision is to create a marketplace where anyone can access top-tier AI intelligence without relying on a single corporate provider. BitNzer is far more complex and speculative than the other projects we've discussed. It's backed by serious researchers and has a passionate community, but its success hinges on a complex economic and technical theory. The primary risk is execution. Can this intricate system of incentives truly bootstrap a globally coherent intelligence, or will it collapse under its own complexity? It's a high-risk, high-reward bet on a new paradigm for AI development. Finally, let's talk about the foundation. Data. GRT. The graph. If AI is the brain, data is the food it consumes. But in the world of crypto, data is messy and spread across thousands of blockchains. The graph is a decentralized protocol for indexing and querying data from blockchains, much like how Google indexes the web. AI models need vast amounts of clean, reliable, and verifiable data to be trained effectively. If an AI is trading assets on-chain, it needs to trust that the price data it's receiving is accurate and hasn't been manipulated. The graph provides this crucial infrastructure. Developers can build open APIs called subgraphs to organize blockchain data. Users then pay GRT tokens to query this data for their applications, including AI agents and models. The graph is already a cornerstone of the Web3 ecosystem, used by thousands of applications. Its catalyst is the simple fact that as on-chain activity grows, the need for organized, verifiable data will only increase. The risk lies in its ability to keep pace with the explosive growth of new blockchains and data types, and in ensuring its decentralized network of indexers remains robust and reliable. So, let's have an honest risk assessment. All AI tokens are early stage, all are extremely volatile, and frankly, most will not survive long term. You must understand the different layers of risk. First, there's technology risk. Will the protocol actually work as designed? For a project like BitNzer, this is the primary concern. Second, execution risk. Can the team build a community and achieve adoption? This is a key challenge for FET RNDR TAO. Third, competitive risk. Can they fend off both centralized giants and other crypto projects? This is Render's main battle. And finally, there's market and regulatory risk, which affects the entire space. The projects with tangible, real-world revenue and clear product-market fit, like RNDR and the Graph, have the most credibility today. But even they are not immune to failure. Therefore, you must treat this entire category as your highest risk, smallest allocation. This is not the place to invest your life savings. It's a speculative corner of your portfolio reserved for capital you can afford to lose entirely. If you're going to explore any of these, Riksomsindaos, Ubanbam, Werndan Stunshuriao, Yintanshin Dak War, Wagamsan Dao, Andan Johnston On, were then gum extensive research. Coinbase now supports all 4 of the tokens we discussed today. The link is in the description. Before you even think about buying anything, a smart first step is to go into the app and set up price alerts. Watch the asset, see how it moves, and understand its volatility. Don't rush in, and be sure to subscribe, because next week, I'm doing a deep dive on exactly how to size a speculative position like this, with practical rules you can use to ensure that even if your highest risk bet goes to 0, it can't blow up your whole portfolio.